Hi everyone, Flaming Footy here and welcome back to a new YouTube video on the channel. And today guys, here we are starting season 2 of the Adelaide Crows My Coach Career Mode. In this video I am going to be continuing the Adelaide Crows My Coach Career Mode. Here we are, season 2, we just had a very busy trade period. The last actual game we played was the grand final where we beat Port Adelaide, this very team, in the grand final. We've been through, had a really big list refresh. We've pretty much changed off our whole team and we're going to be playing up against our rivals. We made a big trade with Port Adelaide, which I'll be revealing up very soon. But anyway, I'm just going to be going into and reading some emails real quick. So of course, new season. So the new season represents a new beginning. Past achievements and failures count for nothing, although I do take the flags as they do count for a lot. The team has completed a solid pre-season with some players really excelling. We believe the club has prepared you for a challenge ahead and are looking forward to deliver on your game plan. Let 2022 season commence. And then after the performance of the team last year, the new talent brought to the club, the board has a strong belief that this year will be our year. The board believes that an appearance in this year's grand final is what you should be aiming for. There's no reason we can't win the premiership while we're at it. Why not us? Why not now? 2022 season is a go. So that's what I got there now. Challenge, I don't like to accept the challenge deal. Bonus though, bonuses approach to club. 375,000. The match is a win. There'll be no... I mean, I like going for the safe because again we are getting lots of money, so I'm going to accept the one with the safe because it's just like a new team. I don't really know how we're going to be going. This could be like a big loss. Taylor Walker is in red hot form. That was part of the trade, was Taylor Walker. So let's go and see what we've done for our team, and then we're going to go ahead and hop right in to team selection. Here we are right now. Rosie, King, Rochelle, Horn, Jason Hall, Francis, Fogarty and King. So I brought in some really big players. Connor Rosie's one of them. Then through the middle, O'Brien, Sloan, Crouch, Dacos, Brayshaw and Dawson. That's going to be really interesting. Salem, Smith, Duday, Seedsman, Butts, Miller. So Seedsman's moved to the defence line, but again I could bring in another player in for Seedsman. And then on the bench, Rowe plays so well on the bench, gets forward. Marshall, Dacos and Farrell. So the trio that I got from Port Adelaide playing, some players that we're going to be going up against are like Murphy, Walker, Pedler, and I think even Berry. I don't think Berry's playing, but again that's what we got. So a whole new team. Laird is out with suspension, so he won't be playing in this game unfortunately, but we're going to go ahead and give things a red hot crack. Now 4 human shoulders, 6 inside 50 marks, 8 goals, 5 votes. Hopefully at the end of the video if I remember. If not though, that is okay. So here we go. Port Adelaide versus Adelaide. Again, it is a massive game of footy. We're really looking forward to this game. This is where we see if our new team is worth it, whether we did a good job in this trade period or not. We'll just put them in their home kit. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. It's the Crows and the Power from the Adelaide Oval. Now, pre-game prediction, of course, that's going to be back for another season as well. So I'm going to predict that the Crows will get the job done by, I'm going to say 15 points. I reckon we had a good trade period, and I'll see you guys at the Adelaide Oval for Crows Port pre-season. See you there. Alright, well, let's see. Was this trade period a success? Or was it a failure? It's going to come down to this game. We played him in the grand final. We won by 20 points in the end. We had a big off-season, big trade period. Attacked the draft strongly, but also attacked the trade period as well. It's a pretty overcast day here at the Adelaide Oval. Some players are going to be playing up against their former sides. Let's see though what the Crows can deliver. Riley O'Brien, one of our best of the year, wins the hit out. So Charlie Dixon, this would be for Port Adelaide's first of the year, and of course he was going to be the one to do it. Charlie Dixon gets Port Adelaide's first of their season. Dumont, he dropped the mark. Now for Fogarty, now to Rochelle, now to Rowe. First of the year for the Crows is on the board. It's the Coleman medalist Jimmy Rowe that gets our first. Ben King goes up in the ruck now, his first taste in an Adelaide Crows jumper in the ruck. Now Duday. Been so strong. Now Marshall, of course the former Port Adelaide player, just picks it up, and now he can kick the Crows second of the year. Todd Marshall puts it right through the middle. The Crows got their second on the board. So now this one might be Dixon who's getting a shot at goal, and that's right through the middle. Never looked like missing. 2 goals for the Power off Charlie Dixon's boot. As of yet, now Ben King Horn-Francis. Ben King from the ruck. Oh yes, Ben King. That's why we recruited him from the Gold Coast Suns. Two Kings playing together in the one team. Brilliant stuff. Port Adelaide are pressing. Now to Taylor Walker up against his former side. That ball was a very wide one. Sam Berry playing up against his former side. Would love to kick a goal in his new outfit. Sam Berry. Ben King, Jason Horn-Francis from the ruck. Now Ben King, and it's going to be goal. Ben King's been on fire. 4 touches, 2 goals. What a game of footy he's been playing, Ben King. Rochelle, quarter time. What a quarter of footy the Crows have played. 4-1-25 leads Port Adelaide's 3-2-20. Jordan Dawson's been a very impactful player in the back line. You just have a little look at the fantasy. Jordan Dawson's already got 26, but Ben King has been the real standout playing for his new club. What a game of footy it's been so far though. Second quarters, Crows and the power. So here we go. We're underway here. And well, Dawson did a good job. Now Seedsman. And now Dersma puts the goal right through the middle. Port Adelaide. Nicely done. Nicely done here by the Crows. Now that the ball spills out for Rochelle. Now for Farrell, who's got a really nice boot on him. And that just curves its way to perfection. Kane Farrell. Brilliant stuff there by the Adelaide Crows against his former side. Farrell, he almost got on the end of it. But a player that can get on the end of it is Jimmy Rowe, and he can hurt you. But Josh Rochelle is another player that can hurt you. Oh no, Josh Rochelle, that could be one of the stuff-ups of the season. And he squeezes it home. Oh dear, I had so much green there, and I literally missed it, but luckily enough it goes through from the close range. This one could hurt. With the power to put it through, which he does. It's a 3-point game in a ripping pre-season match. That one might have been Burn Jones there that just got away. And it's half time here and it's a 3-point game. It's a 3-point game. Adelaide 6-2-38. Port Adelaide 5-5-35. Jordan Dawson being really standout. Played him in defence. I'm going to be trucking him back on around the ball now so he can have a bit of an impact around the ball because he is so elite. Ben King as well. I think he's been one of the standouts too. Second quarter here from the Adelaide, second half here from the Adelaide Oval. Lights are on. Crows versus Power pre-season. So here we go. Riley O'Brien will get the clearance going Adelaide's way. And now, Jordan Dawson, the man that's played well all day, now gets a goal in the opening minutes. From the ball, he's the winger. That's his 10th touch, and wow, he could be looking for some fires votes today. Now Matt Crouch for 2 goals running out. And Ben King. I tell you what, this man has had a brilliant day so far. He is Ben King. Ben King for another goal, and that was just it just lobbed in the air, but he's kicked it, and that's his 3rd. 2 goals for the Adelaide Crows quickly in this 3rd quarter. Nicely done. And then now though, here comes Josh Dacos. Oh, the ball works perfectly to Matt Crouch, who squeezes it home. The club best and fairest last. You've been quiet today, but oh wow, that is a big goal. Max King now being thrown into the ruck. Be pretty happy with that. As a result, deliberate rush behind by Burton, which gives Crouch the ultimate chance to put the Crows right back into the box seat. We go ahead by 28 points now in a game that's been all ours in this 3rd quarter. That used to be his team, but now it's not. Now though, Rory Sloan just went for the torpedo. Torpedo pass to Dacos. So Josh Dacos, recruited from Collingwood. We wanted him over here at the Adelaide Crows. And that is brilliantly done by Josh Dacos, and the Adelaide Crows go further ahead. What a day it's been for our lads. It's put his teammate under a heap of pressure, and that's going to be throwing the ball. So Kane Farrell got a really nice boot on him. Can he work this one back to perfection? Started it really left. And the wind has been, well, a real pain today, but he puts it through. Yet again, Fogarty, and it's 3-quarter time. So Port Adelaide did not score. The Crows now lead by 40. Scoreless quarter for Port Adelaide, and that's where the game got onto the Crows' terms. Now, Jordan Dawson was pretty quiet that quarter, kicked a goal straight away. But look, he's played really well, and so has Ben King as well. What a game of footy that we've played versus Port Adelaide. Adelaide 12-3-75. Port Adelaide 5-5-35. We've done a very good job. We've smashed them in the hit-outs. Let's see what we can do in this final quarter. Max King will be starting as our ruck. And, well, let's see. Can we go on to win? We've got numbers. One of them's Walker. Up against his former side. Kicks a goal. Margin 34 points. So, Jeremy Finlayson kicked it right through the middle. So, the wind is pretty tough down that end. But Finlayson's got 2 and he's kicked Port Adelaide to 47. Multiple different players there that can get it for the Crows. And it spills out 40. That's our first of the last quarter. Bangs it through. The Crows have won. Out. It didn't end up working out anyway. Paul Seedsman goes back for Wayne Miller. Now to Dawson. And, well, I mean, if the Crows had to work that one out really well, they could have been out. And they could still be. Rowe got to the footy. Sends it in long. King got goal side. Could work out for him. Farrell. Now to Max King, that'll be. And he puts some finishing touches on this very good game. Perfectly ready for Josh Dacos. Josh Dacos, the right footer. This should probably be no problems for him. And the ball will just drift back and just sneak through by Josh Dacos. The problem with the wind is it's a pretty bad wind, but the Crows have managed to do enough. Sam Powerpepper going to have to angle it really wide, bring it back. Done exactly that. Powerpepper nailed the wind and split the middle. Brodie Smith, he kind of had to get rid of that. Dixon gets tackled right on the siren. As the Adelaide Crows triumph pretty comfortably by 38 points. Adelaide 15-3-93. Port Adelaide 8-7-55. What a game of footy. Port Adelaide, believe it or not, went inside 50 more times than the Crows. But we were efficient. 18 scoring shots to the 15. We smashed them in the hit-outs. But there were some really good plays today. Dersman with the 19 touches for Port Adelaide. But 10 touches for Smith, Dawson and King. 3 goals for Ben King though. We're going to be having a look at bonus fire vote today going to Josh Dacos. So congratulations Josh Dacos, 1 additional fires votes. And now the fires votes for today, I'm going to be giving, yes, 3 to Jordan Dawson, 2 to Ben King, and 1 to Josh Dacos. So that is how it's going to be going. I was really impressed with Dawson, King and Dacos' presence. I thought they were really good. Now, who's on the fringe now after that? Rosie, Marshall, Salem, Farrell, some of them. Rowe was still very impactful. Where's Nick Dacos? He did pretty well as well. So that was nice to see there that we got some really good players in this trade period. This first performance was going to be really big. Round 1 is coming up very soon. But yeah, this is how we went. There's some general stats. We lay lots of tackles. It's a team thing. Apply the pressure. But yeah, additional fires votes today. Josh Dacos. And then 3 to Jordan Dawson. 2 to Ben King. And 1 to, who was it again? Josh Dacos. So yep. So that's how it went. We've won. What a game of footy it was. Crouch Dacos with 2 goals. Ben King 3 and the 10 touches. Jordan Dawson 10 touches and 10 for Brodie Smith as well. Now it's Port Adelaide. 2 goals for Dixon Finlayson, 1 for Powerpepper. We kept them to 55, which is really good. Really impressive game. It was tight in the first half, but then that third quarter where we just got away and we led by 40 points and Port Adelaide were not coming back from there. So that is how we went. That is how we went in pre-season game. Round 1 will be coming up soon. We got more selection dilemmas, but I did see Dawson, Salem, some of those players might be coming out injured, so Laird will be back next week as well. So we've got really big selection dilemmas. Keys didn't even play in that game, believe it or not. So we're going to be playing Collingwood at the MCG on a Sunday night game, I'd be believing. Let's see. Let's have a look at the fixture. Sunday night, so that'll be a 6:10 at the MCG. And then we'll have a little look at round 2. We're going to be playing the Roos at home at the Adelaide Oval. Nice. Round 3, Dockers away on a Friday night. Round 4, Brisbane on a Saturday night. Round 5 will be Optus Stadium for the Eagles. And then we've got the Doggies in round 6 at home. Round 7, we're playing a fair few Friday nighters, or just nighttime games. Yes, look more Friday nighters. It's going to be another Derby round 9. That's a big thing. Then round 10, we've got the Hawks at UTAS. Okay. Round 11, got the Swans at home. Round 12, will that be our bye? I think that will be our bye. Round 13, got the Suns at Metricon. Round 14, got the Cats at home on a Friday night. Round 15, we are going to be playing the Roos on a Saturday night at Blunston. Then we're going to be back home for the Tigers in round 16. Round 7, we're going to be playing the Saints at Marvel. Round 18, the Eagles at home. Round 19, the Blues at home. Round 20, Port Adelaide Friday night. Round 21, the Lions at the Gabba. Round 22, the Bombers at home. And then round 23, Marvel Stadium finish it off. We'll be playing the Western Bulldogs. So plenty of nighttime games in the first few rounds. Going to be back in action. So we've got four games in a row of night timers, so that's exciting. And then we're going to be hitting some daytime games after. So Collingwood is first up at the MCG. Now I'm going to be reading some emails. We just had a little look at our fixture because that's always exciting. New fixture, so there's a lot to be going on. Salem, hyperextended knee, been out between 2-3 weeks, suffered injured hand. I don't really want Dawson to be out for a week yet. Dawson's recovered anyway. Stand forms of Dacos, King and Dawson. Yes, definitely, I'd agree. So Rory Laird will be back next round, so that opens up even more selection dilemmas. Yep, Jordan Dawson can play, that's exciting. Stephen Darcy wants an opportunity. Again, there's lots of selection dilemmas. Salem's recovered from their injury too. Collingwood 1-0 game. Scotty Pendlebury's in red hot form. Okay, so we're looking forward to this one. So let's just go and make sure that we actually have no injuries to deal with. No, we don't. So we should have a full team back for next week, shouldn't we? Selection dilemmas. Now I would say you guys can let me know who comes in, but you won't be able to as well. I'll be recording it the week prior, so unfortunately enough you won't be able to go ahead and help me with some team selection. But is there anything else that really needs to be changed here, like with Guernsey numbers? Jordan Dawson, I want him to be number 12, so yeah, you know what, I'll just work on this off camera. I'll try and get numbers to be as similar as they are in real life in this game, alright? That's what I'll be doing off camera. But anyway, thank you guys all so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Send you guys another video on the channel then, guys. All so much for watching. Bye everyone, Flaming Footy out.